Need to hear one of our shows again? We've got them on podcast. Go to fmmoneytalkradio.com. Scroll down to Podcast on Demand. Pick your show and it's on. Podcast on fmmoneytalkradio.com.
Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They have been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Café is open for business. Live from the Brooklyn Café studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat at the Brooklyn Café and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, or a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in free 888-994-4995 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Café. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Café on a very busy Friday.
Very busy Friday.
We have Teddy at barkeep. We got Slick running around here like a man. And the dog. But that doesn't work if you don't have a mic. I asked you 7 times, so you lose the bit.
You lose the bit. A very busy Friday afternoon.
Very busy. We have Dignity in the house. I thought we were gonna have our secret friends, but I guess we gotta wait
until next week.
And we're working on that. But we have a new DJ in the house. I mean, what's the DJ's name? RC.
DJ in the Palm Beaches.
You can tell the way he sits. You see the way he sits?
He's just cool.
He knows his craft. He knows what he's doing.
DJ RC in the house. It's Friday the 13th. We've got Wayne Henry in the house. We got Slick. We got Chef Mark Fiore with us. Amit is with us. And then Pink Friday, I think we've got Gubba Rum joining us and some Gubba reggae.
Serge is babysitting.
Serge is babysitting. I think your daughter listens to Serge better than anyone.
Serge babysitting over there. Pretty good.
We're setting up the new recording studio. Teddy is running around, and Val is on board. So happy Friday to you. Happy Friday the 13th. It's kind of creepy, no?
Now, do you guys, anybody celebrate Friday the 13th as anything different?
I don't have to. I just feel it.
You guys are superstitious?
A little bit. I mean, today's been a great day for me so far. Getting up and everything. So I don't see anything wrong with today.
So you don't take olive and put it all over clovers or
Can you do things like that?
I think I'm ready. I think we all had enough Friday the 13th this whole year.
It's been like Friday, the year's like a whole 2020 Friday the 13th.
Right? Every day seems to be the same.
So it's like, it's already used to it, so superstition is nothing. Like look at the life we're living now, so we're adapting. So
you don't do anything special?
It's my buddy's birthday today. He's got home from the army. He's begging me to come out, but that's about it. somebody's
13th.
birthday.
And Wayne, do you do anything special on Friday?
No, I'm not superstitious.
You're not?
No.
Really?
No.
I thought you were.
No. So I don't put much thought into it. I thought if something really bad happened on the Friday the 13th, I don't know if I put much weight to it being that day or just a coincidence, I would say.
Are you superstitious?
100%.
Is Friday the 13th a superstitious day?
It is. I woke up this morning at 4:30 to make sure I got all my stuff out of the way.
Did you? Maybe
Put
that's
his
what I'm
4-leaf
missing.
clover in his wallet.
And you wonder what's wrong with me
Maybe
today.
that's what's wrong with you. You didn't get your negative juju out. Because I knew Slick was going to be here today.
Yeah, Slick made it in even after late last night. Mia couldn't make it in. What'd you guys do to our bartender last night?
Nothing. She was fine when she left.
I don't know. She just texted us she can't make it in after last night.
Yeah, she's probably tired. It was a pretty much of a good rush last night. I was actually surprised. It was a good turnout, not like we expected. It was very social, like social distance. Everybody was calm. Nobody was really getting crazy, so it was nice. A few hiccups. The pizza was amazing. Slick came late.
Slick didn't get any pizza though.
Pizza
He no
did.
pies for
Then he
him.
showed up, ate a whole pie by himself.
Cold breathe on pizza.
What time did Slick get there? 10:30?
Probably 9:45.
Didn't it open at 9?
Actually, it opened at 5, but we actually ended up opening at 7. Just to let everybody just come in, relax.
Oh, that's why you had no
that.
pizza. They opened up 2 hours earlier than they were supposed to.
Oh, we had the pizza. The Slick came late.
But Vinny was there,
Oh yeah, Vinny came.
and he ate a whole pizza.
Got the whole pizza down. We even given choices. Like, what do you want? Archula chicken, pepperoni.
Okay, Slick, can we get Chef a mic stand?
Oh, yes, of course.
We got Chef Mark Fiore. I see a pineapple and a bottle of something.
Olive oil.
Olive oil, nothing too fancy. You like pineapple?
Love pineapple.
It's good for inflammation. I don't know what he's putting with the pineapple, but
It's funny because when I eat pineapple, my head explodes like inflamed.
you like SpongeBob.
Pineapple is a fruit.
It gives. I love pineapple, but it makes me sweat, and then my mouth I guess.
Maybe you're allergic to
I'm
it.
allergic to it.
I'd say you're
I'm allergic to it, but I love it. I eat it anyway.
We're setting up Chef's mic. We got Wayne Henry with us, and really, really exciting news. Wayne
Oh
tells
no!
me.
What he told me today is, wait till you hear this thing. You know the thing you just signed? Do you know what you signed?
Yes. I want Wayne to announce it though, because I'm really excited that you guys gave us that opportunity.
Yeah, so we've got it. So you guys have signed up for our benefit program. So that's gives access to you and all of your staff, dedicated discounts. Heaven forbid there's a death in the family, but also for anyone who wants to put their pre-arrangements in place. But we're also able to extend that to any viewer or listener. So anyone who hears about Dignity Memorial, contacts us for an appointment, we can extend that discount program on to any viewer or listener. And basically what that is a 10% discount for any funeral, cremation, cemetery purchase, either at need or pre-need.
So anyone that's listening or watching, you are now under the Brooklyn Café Show Dignity Memorial umbrella, 10% discount for all of your services.
But hold on a second. Do you realize how big our umbrella goes?
I do.
We are our own umbrella policy now.
We're like, yeah, but I mean,
So they
it's
have
just,
to mention Brooklyn Cafe when they call.
so when I put this on the
So
radio,
when I register your
Our application?
your application, then it goes in our national network.
so people from the radio call in and they're covered.
They're covered. Yeah.
Wait,
They
there's
just have to
something wrong.
mention-
There's something wrong
we
with
got to
this.
put a new
mention
commercial
the-
together.
What's the
Yeah.
catch? Nah, I'm joking.
The Brooklyn Cafe, it's going to be in our drop down, and that's anywhere in our network.
This is really good.
You do realize we're on the iHeartMedia app, the TuneIn app, and Radio Internet all
Bring it
across
on.
the country,
Bring it on.
all over the world.
Bring it on.
So somebody from the UK says, "Oh, I listen to the Brooklyn Cafe," they're covered.
So we have locations in North America, U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. So if they want to fly over and purchase something here, great.
Oh, but I'm just saying, if they were coming over and they said
Yeah,
they
no
get the
problem.
discount,
No
as
problem.
long as they do the signage here.
Yep.
He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. You
They're
know, we
happy
also
to
have
do it though.
we also have Roku, and I'm just talking about the platforms, the numbers he's talking about. Wow, that would keep you sort of busy.
Bring it on. Yeah,
10%
so-
off for anybody listening or watching for Dignity Memorial Services. And you've got an event on Sunday, even though the deadline for bagels ended yesterday. We are extending that as well through today, through our show. I feel like I'm like giving away
Yeah.
a
So if you-
telethon.
What time
Text-
Sunday?
While I'm on the show, if you text or call in, we get you registered. I'll still get you a bagel. We're gonna be delivering those Saturday to your home. So if you live in Boca, Boynton, or Delray, we can get a bagel and schmear
Hand delivered by Wayne.
delivered to your door. So we've got our order in for that. So any others we can add to the order if need be, and we're going to get those delivered Saturday. So if you haven't signed up, it's going to be a great brunch with me and Pamela Polani. It starts at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. So either you're going to get your bagel from us that we deliver on Saturday, you can toast it and eat that while we're giving you information about putting your estate plan in place, what you should consider. So Pamela's, she's the law offices of Pamela Hire Polani. So we're going to talk about things that you should consider for your estate plan. She's got some great information she's going to share. It's completely free to join. We're even going to get you a bagel. And I'm going to talk about, your plan should also include your funeral plan as well. And you've got several choices there. You can either, at least let your wishes be known to your family, at least have those, details set, have some fun to do that, or better yet, do your pre-arrangement, and we can talk through the different options that you can consider doing that with dignity. So we're quite confident, that we're the best at what we do. We'd love to help you put that in place ahead of time. If not, if you want us to help at the time, we can do that as well. But just have a plan is what our theme is. And your funeral plan is a wider part of a larger estate plan that you should be considering putting in place.
And that's on Sunday at 10 o'clock, 10 to 11:30. But if you text Wayne now while he's on the show.
Or us.
Or us. The number
Or
is
us.
561-654-9000. Give him a call right now or text him brunch and he will get back in touch with you.
And
People want to
if
know
you-
what kind of bagels.
I've got a variety, so I'm just gonna you get a potluck. We're not taking orders, but we'll
Get a bagel.
put some
A
bagels in there.
potluck bagel.
You can
potluck
still join if you don't, text us by the end of the show today. If you still want to get the information, certainly, you can still register. Text me. We'll send you the link. Just won't get a bagel, but you can still join us on Sunday. Get the information.
Absolutely. It's so important to do it, all your pre-planning and everything. And now you're under the Brooklyn Cafe umbrella, and you've got all these great discounts as listeners and viewers on our show, which is really, really exciting.
It's unbelievable. When he told me that thing, I ran over. Where were you? I couldn't find you. I said, well, this is unbelievable.
I know he's
And I'm
screaming.
texting Jody to let her know because WNN is part of our family as well, the BZ
Absolutely.
Radio Network, and she's probably going to freak out when I tell her this, but we're letting her know.
Got to put a commercial together for all of that as well.
Absolutely.
And Pamela Polani, she signed up as well, so she's offering that to all of her clients. She can offer those same discounts to her clients. So we've got a lot of corporate clients, other groups. So we have the Delray Chamber of Commerce have joined. So any business or organizations that's members with the Delray Chamber have access to that same benefit program. So if you're a business and want information about that, it's free to join, and it gives your staff and their family members access to those discounts at need or pre-need anywhere in our network.
Very nice. You get ready to plan your next phase? Do you remember we went on location? We were up at the Earl Dorsey, and one of our interns
Worth,
pulled you aside, and we haven't heard from him in a long time. And he wanted to put all of his plans together. He was in his early to mid-20s.
So he's talking about his parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he said he wanted to meet with his parents, and I lost touch. So I don't know
We've
what
lost
happened.
touch also, but we can certainly, we still have his phone number. Remember who that was? It
No,
was Glenn.
Glenn.
And he wanted to work with you. So it's never too young to put your plans in place. And actually, if you're younger and you put it in place and you're locking in at today's prices for hopefully, God willing, many, many, many years down the road.
Yeah, I had a woman come in. She did her pre-arrangements. She was in her 50s. She brought her son with her for moral support, and then both of them did their pre-arrangements. The son, he was only 22, but he put his cremation plan in place, doing a 10-year payment plan for him. Hopefully 50 years in advance or more, So, and the data shows that prices have been doubling every 7 to 10 years. So, just by him doing that, that's future-proof anywhere in our network, wherever he ends up in the future. He's not even dating, he doesn't have a wife, future family, but that will go with him wherever he goes in the future if he were to leave the Florida area. It's completely future-proof.
And tell us about the Neptune Reef. What's happening there?
Yeah, so we're in phase 2, opened up summer of 2018. It's a 16-acre project. It's a man-made underwater reef. The artist made it look like the lost city of Atlantis. It's one of the most popular diving sites in the country. The first phase 1 was done in 2007, and it's already brought hundreds of species of sea life back to what was barren seabed. So basically, if you're choosing the cremation route, a lot of people are choosing sea burial or sea scattering. So it's kind of a combination of that. So it's a sea burial, but in a permanent location. You can get your cremated remains mixed and be part of the main structure in a pillar or a picket or a lentil, or you can be made into kind of a more fun shape, like a starfish. We have limited edition like a mermaid, stingray. So you get to choose your shape, and it's mixed with concrete, and it's placed permanently in the reef with a plaque, permanent copper plaque. Or you can be scattered over the reef with a plaque.
You also take hair, is it hair, and compress it into diamonds, don't you?
So there's lots of options to do other things with your cremated remains. We've got space flights, so you get a portion of your cremated remains sent up into deep space, go into orbit, so it burns up coming back into the orbit, or put on the moon. We work with another company where you can get either part of your remains or even hair made into a diamond. So we're all carbon. So we can do this. It's extreme heat mixed with pressure actually creates a diamond, and that actually grows. So it doesn't take a lot of your hair or cremains, we say, to make a diamond. So
you could
another
do
option.
a little bit for each kid.
Bio-urns, you can plant your remains with a tree and grow a tree. There's lots of options these days.
So,
Open the teddy.
wait,
Wait,
what? You're telling me that the underwater reef, that's basically like an underwater burial ground.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So like, you guys put the ashes into like certain thing, like a certain type of urine, and then you put it down there.
So we mix the remains with concrete and put it in a mold. So either it's going to be part of the shape for the main structure of the reef. It's made to look like lost city of Atlantis.
What if
or made into a shape?
What if one of mine would be like a big pair of headphones or something?
So they have limited shapes where we have the molds already. So we don't have the ability to do a bespoke mold.
Probably in the future.
Yeah,
that's pretty
but
cool.
We're adding new things, and we've got limited. We call them limited
And you said
edition.
that this is underwater where people can actually go in.
It's in the ocean.
It's in the Biscayne Bay, just off Miami. So anyone can go there.
Oh, he
You
hasn't
can
seen the
snorkel.
video.
You can snorkel.
There's
you
a
can-
video?
It's actually one of the most popular dive sites in the world now. So anyone can go and dive and see that, and it's already I don't know how many hundreds of people already have their remains there, and a lot of other people have prearranged. You can also commingle with a loved one into a larger shape or a pet for free.
You do pets too.
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to be cremated with my dog Daisy that died a few years ago.
I just find that sort of creepy.
And so I'm going to be commingled with Daisy, and we're going to be a
pillar?
part of a pillar.
I'm
there.
in. I'm in.
So when
I'm
you come
sold.
back,
I'm
when
sold.
you
I'm
come
sold.
back, you're
Wait,
gonna be a.
Amit's ready. He's all in. So what part of it do you like?
Bury me with my dogs. Bury me with a cat. No, that's pretty cool. I I think about me leaving this earth and what it's gonna be like, and especially with me going on family and stuff. Like, what is my situation gonna be like? Am I gonna be cremated? Am I gonna be buried? And I really don't want to be buried. And I picked the cremated route. Like, this is recently I was thinking about this actually. So that sounds even more cooler. I want to go out in style.
Yeah, and you can do a party. So we let the family know, when we're doing the mixing, so they can come to our office down in Fort Lauderdale, and actually they can watch or participate with that.
I'll do this.
And then when we're ready to place it on the reef, the family can join us. We take a video when we're doing the placement, which the family can have forever. But they can also join, snorkel or dive down, and watch us, putting it in the reef. You can also charter a boat, and a lot of people are doing that. You can charter a boat and have a service or a party there. You can actually look from the boat and see them.
You can have a
putting it on
party there?
Party
Is
on
this
the
what you
boat.
said?
Party on
Party
the
on a
boat.
boat.
On the
And we've got
boat.
biodegradable flower wreaths and things like that people can throw out into the water.
You need a DJ?
Yeah, we got it all covered.
DJ. Yeah, you got to do
Add a
that.
DJ in the boat, make it a party, gobble rum. Got gobble rum, Chef
Biodegradable
Mark. It's a
flowers.
party. It's over.
Chef Mark, we got a lot going on. I
Chef,
want to take
you're gonna cook on a boat. As they look down to the bottom in the glass boat.
Sleep on the boat, we're good.
Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, more with Chef Mark. We haven't even had a chance to see or hear what you're making.
Secrets.
A secret. Some more secrets coming up. We've got Wayne in house. We've got some music going, and it's time to open up the bar. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Amp Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock nonstop to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it's never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
What's the difference between a drip and a splash?
What I just did.
Nothing. Holy smoke! That was a Wayne drink. Oh, there you go. Now we're talking.
Is that much better? Now you got a
was a
splash. That was a little drip in the dog
And listen, I
house.
want to clear something up. I am not allergic to pineapple. It
Good.
just has that effect. It's like orange juice. When I drink orange juice, I get all sweaty. But I love it.
So you keep going.
Keep going. More pineapple, the better.
We've got Chef Mark Fiore with us making something delicious. What's on the menu today for lunch?
Freddie Sweat.
Freddie Sweat.
Sweat.
We have a pan-seared scallop, and we're going to do a pineapple salsa with it. We're going to make it all right here in front of you right now. I'm going to start with my pan and some olive oil.
Slick.
I've already
They'll need
seasoned
you.
my scallops with salt and pepper. So all we got to do is just chop the ingredients. So I'll start with the pineapple.
And a whole pineapple. I'm always amazed that you don't buy things pre-cut. A whole
I did not hear
pineapple.
you.
Chef, you ever see where they take that instrument and they shred a pineapple by pushing down on it, and the whole thing comes out like a round piece? You ever seen that thing? You ever use that?
It's like a corer.
No, I bought a knife.
You buy the,
Okay.
But Chef,
No, I don't buy anything pre-cut. It costs almost twice the price when it comes pre-cut.
Oh,
And
really?
you usually get the pieces that aren't the greatest
welcome to my world.
in the supermarket. That's what they pre-cut for you. So
And there's nothing we can do with the pineapple pieces?
you could take the top and plant it,
Yeah, we used to do that.
and you'll have a pineapple next year.
Chef, people were writing to me today asking me about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is, I think, closed.
You have it packed?
I have it packed. I'm cooking for a parish out in Pompano Beach on Monday. I've got Our Father's House Soup Kitchen on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm booked Wednesday night. I'm booked Thursday morning. I'm booked Thursday night. So
What about Friday?
Friday, I am open and ready to go.
And for Our Father's House,
Our Father's House Soup Kitchen.
you
in
asked for
Pompano Beach.
turkeys. The question is,
Oh, well, this week we have delivered 27 turkeys so far. And I think it's on to other ingredients, be it cranberries, potatoes, sweet potatoes,
can
green
people
beans.
just give you money? Can people make a
People
donation?
have been donating money for me to go purchase turkeys, and I've almost bought Walmart out.
That's what I was at. I got a text this morning. They want to know, did you want the turkeys? Do they need to be cooked? Can they send you money? So let's just put out what you need and how they
Frozen
can get it.
turkey, if anything.
Okay.
Take the money, Chef.
And yeah, if you want to send us money, I'll send you a receipt for everything we buy. You can make the check out to Our Father's House Soup Kitchen and just donate it straight to them. It doesn't really matter to me. We're just trying to get some people fed.
Why are you guys laughing? Take the money, because then he can get the
He
other
can get
stuff.
anything he wants.
It's all right.
I don't
gonna
mean
get
to
it
take
anyway.
the money. I mean, use the money
So
to get what
any
you want.
donations would help.
Any donations,
Made out to
yeah.
Our
And if you
Father's
have any
House.
men's or women's clothes you want to donate or drop off, you can do that too. We'll take whatever you got, within reason. If it's clothing, make sure it's nice, please.
You want to clean out your closet?
I already did. Took it to. I
Did
took
you?
it up. Yeah.
I should clean out my closet. Not my shoe. I could clean out my shoes too. little by little, I pick like a section in my closet, and I do like that section and then that section and the shoes and refill and keep going. But Thanksgiving is right around the corner. There are many people in need.
You know, I'm amazed on how quickly you filled up.
Well, I got to do it because the oil's hot and the scalp's got to go
Not
in.
talking about that. I'm talking about how quickly you filled up for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, people just need to not be afraid. And
I love scallops.
Busy.
Do you like scallops?
The
Scallops?
food of God.
Scallops are my favorite.
There ain't nothing better than a
And the
scallop.
funny thing is, like, it's this rare taste. But you all like, Wayne, you like scallops? Most people think why when I go out and order seafood, it's always scallops, and they think why, and I don't know. I just love scallops.
I love scallops are the best thing. And I tell you, Chef, that paella you made was a big hit.
All right.
Me and this guy the next day fighting over a
The
plate of rice.
Who won?
Freddie.
I did. I still own the
As you
plate.
should.
Actually, your plate's in the back. Every time Chef is here, he always leaves something, Wayne, a
Which
plate,
we're happy
some
about,
tongues,
'cause it
a
means he's
bowl.
coming back.
That means he's coming back another time.
All right, so next to this salsa, we're going to add a red pepper. I cut off the top, the bottom, slice it down the side, and then cut out the inside.
He makes it look so easy, and it smells so
Now,
delicious.
is this a secret recipe you're giving the world or something?
I
you
mean, it's pretty much just cutting some fruit and vegetables up and putting them together with a nice fish.
It's really interesting. Last night we did a new show called Total Holistic Life Show with Dr. Anya Temmer, and she's a doctor, she's a health coach, and she does this whole 360 approach to health and better health. And she had an amazing guest on, and she wrote a book on, she actually, I don't want to say cure, heals herself from MS through food and anti-inflammatory. I have her cookbook in the
That's
back.
incredible.
And she has a cookbook.
Since she was 22, she's now 46, and it has all been through food and anti-inflammatories. And she wrote a cookbook, and the one thing she said is if you can't do anything else, add more fruits and vegetables to your diet to lower the inflammation.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
MS
yeah.
is no dairy. It's huge for them. I've seen
Really?
them- yeah.
And whole foods, which is pretty spectacular. So I'm actually going to take that book home this weekend and read it. I might start cooking. I know. It's a little scary, but I'm going to give it a try.
Chef, she says that every time you come. Because when you're here, she gets
I
all
get inspired
ready.
like it's going to be really great.
Good.
But no one ever likes what I cook, so I decide why cook for me, and
You
then
know,
why clean up
that's
for
such
me.
a cop out. We love what you cook. Everybody in here wants to eat your food.
That's awesome. I want to feed everybody.
Maybe
so
you'll get some
the
food on
feelings are
Monday.
mutual.
We'll see what I find in that cookbook. But he makes it look so easy, right? Wayne, do
That's
you
he's
cook?
good at it.
Yeah, I cook. Yeah, quite often.
Really? What do you like to cook?
Chef, that smells delicious. I don't know what you got
we do a lot of
cooking.
Indian, Japanese, Asian food, but yeah, we're mainly we'll eat seafood, but we don't eat any other meat normally.
Shallot?
We had someone on yesterday, part of our teenpreneur program, and she has Indian spices called Devi Masala. And she said she uses like it's a green mango
Mango.
to make
Chef,
these
you ever
spices.
use that?
She's
What's
12
that?
years old.
What's it called?
Deer masala. Basically masala seasoning and sauce.
Yes.
You like it?
Of course. Yeah, I like all spices.
Oh yeah.
And
Curry.
she's 12 years old, and she started a spice business.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty huge. The Caribbean is complete spices. Like especially curry.
Do you
Like,
cook?
oh yeah, of course. I do cook. I actually haven't learned more of the Trinidadian cuisine.
You went to
am,
culinary school.
I went to culinary school. That's why I
did?
went. That's what I went to college for.
I went
but
around it.
I couldn't.
I order
couldn't
in.
do it. Like I couldn't work under a sous chef. I couldn't work under a chef. It was too much for me. I worked in a restaurant at Lynn University. That's where I went to school, and it was just not for me. I love cooking.
The amazing thing to me is people who love to cook fresh vegetables and fruit and seafood and spices. To me, I buy things in a jar, in a plastic container, you sprinkle it. Like, it's not the same, but I never knew anything different.
Dude, this guy I'm watching, he's like a machine.
That's what I'm saying, Freddie. This is
Oh,
like
he
a
makes it
machine.
look
really
Amazing.
easy.
So since we've last spoken, I've added shallots, jalapeno, salt, pepper, and
I'm
we're gonna
kind of
finish
bummed I didn't book him for Thanksgiving. I have to tell
I
you.
told you 2 weeks
You
ago.
were right. I should have
I
done
said,
it.
if you don't do it, he's going to get booked. I know it.
You're right. I should have done
Still
it.
got some December time available, so
Christmas.
So we're going to move on to Christmas.
All right.
Let's book Chef for Christmas now. Chef, we're booking you for Christmas now.
Christmas Day's already booked.
No, we're closed Christmas Day. How about the
Okay.
day before?
Give us a few
Day
days
before
before.
I'm
Or 2 days before, somewhere in that week.
22nd, I'm available.
All right, you got it.
You got
December
any,
Look at
22nd.
that. Now we got you.
December
You got any,
22nd, we're having a Christmas party, and we will book Danielle Boujon. She wants to do Toys for Tots again.
Danielle Boujon, okay?
She
And
wants to
also,
do headshots
I want,
again.
I want the piano player and the flutist.
I got a
They're probably
violinist.
already booked.
Last night, I played with a violinist and my buddy too. That day, oh my God,
Mark, it's done already?
she played to everything. You know?
Jesus Christ.
All right, December 22nd, we're going to book Christmas here. Danielle texted me the other day. She wants to do headshots.
The fastest cook. You should be the fastest cook in the East. Holy smokes.
RC, you like scallops?
I've never actually tasted. I'm allergic to
Really?
seafood, so I'm allergic. Yeah. I don't want to die.
Yeah, that
to
would be a
that.
no then.
Whoa. You're allergic to seafood.
Yeah, I'm allergic to shellfish. And
that would be a
so
no.
I'm like a little leery about trying anything.
Oh,
No,
from the sea again.
don't.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
a scallop a shellfish?
Yes.
Comes out of a shell?
It does come out. I've
Yeah,
never
it's
won.
out of a. It's like a clam, kind of, but it's out of a shell. Yeah.
It kind of goes with the Neptune Reef whole theme here, Wayne.
Oh, you're right.
Right?
Yeah.
The whole
It smells
seafood
amazing, though.
Ocean.
You could be buried as a scallop.
We'll do
She's
a
gonna be buried as a scallop. There you go.
All in. Right? You can have a mermaid. You can have
I don't want to talk to you. You're crazy. You're nuts. What you put in that drink? She's gone. That's it.
Actually, you know, me personally, I've eaten seafood my whole life, and actually, right before the pandemic, I had a allergy reaction to lobster, which has never happened to me before. But I was eating lobster bisque at Jumbie Bay, a restaurant I play up in Jupiter, and I started puffing up right there in the
But
restaurant.
that
on
could
set.
be the bisque has something in it.
That's what I thought. So not
We'll
too
get
long
you a
after
lobster.
that,
You eat it. See what happens.
I went to Benny's on the beach and had a lobster, and the same
Why
thing
not?
happened. So I actually haven't had lobster since, but I've been eating everything else. It's like fine.
Yeah, I can't eat it either, but I love scallops. I never realized they came in a shell. Have you ever seen I know clams and mussels come in a
it doesn't
shell.
last long enough.
A
Look at
scallop
this,
comes
look
in
at
a
this.
shell?
Yeah, I eat it before.
How cute is this? I haven't had a spork since I was in elementary school.
It's like a boat.
How cute is this?
Wow, what is this?
A spork? I remember in elementary school having a spork.
I never had. This is really cute,
Look,
chef.
there's a fork on one side and a spoon on the other.
But look at this
Chef,
little
did you make
container
these?
he has. Little
little
like a
boat?
little boat.
All right, yeah. Little
Wow.
poplar wood container, bamboo spoons, trying to save the earth, you know?
We've got some pineapple here, some peppers,
Oh my God.
scallions. I love this little. Where'd you find these?
At a place called Culinary Connection in Fort Lauderdale.
How cute are these?
Wow, that scallop is really flavorful.
Now you know I don't eat peppers. I'm eating these.
Wow. Chef, that is amazing.
Chef, in Trinidad, what you did here with the pineapple, we call this chow.
Chow.
Yeah,
Wow.
they season up together with the pineapple. That's how we do it.
Down with the Trinidadies.
Amazing, right? I know, you just gotta come up for air and breathe.
Yeah.
Now, for the scallop. Ugh, I love scallop.
I'm telling you, you have to savor it because it is unbelievable. It's like this
Wow.
explosion of flavor in your mouth. That scallop is spectacular. Chef, that is amazing. Chef Mark,
You're using good words to describe my food. I appreciate it.
wow, it's like right? It kind of just pops in your mouth.
Yeah, and you could do that with mango or papaya or any fruit.
Mango. Yeah.
Use your imagination. Peaches.
Was that easy?
that easy?
Well, I'm inspired.
You
Maybe
can
I'll
do
make
it.
Aaron dinner for his birthday tomorrow night. My son's gonna be 26 tomorrow. That's my baby. Can you even believe that?
You know, if you go to Costco, they have a bag of scallops. It's like a big bag. It's like for $50. And I think I know what I want for the weekend. That is unbelievable, chef. That is unreal. What you put together
Thank you.
in such a short period of time.
Do you know, I've never met anyone else that likes scallops other than me, yet our entire studio here loves it. I must be hanging out with the wrong people until now. I've had to change my circle of friends. Who's here? How are you doing? Gwyneth is here from Gubba Rum.
Well, you're from the shirt lady.
Wow.
Come on in. We'll sit you over there. Slick, put her in the white chair over there.
Wayne, what do you think?
Because we'll get to you in a minute.
Such nice flavor of just the onion and the cilantro. The
Wow.
pineapple, just this
Sure, I'm gonna tell you something.
It really
You
gives the
are
pineapple that really good.
unbelievable, bro.
It's such a nice,
Chef
nice
Mark?
combination.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, right?
Very nice.
Chef Mark
What
Fiore,
you do
amazing.
with a pot and a little oil is like, forget about it. You know, you'll save marriages. I'm serious. Think about it. You know,
100%.
I got a statistic for you. You can look it up. 80% of marriages break up because somebody in the relationship can't cook, and they're so used to eating, it starts to fighting. Look it up. It's
So
true.
I'm actually the cook in the whole house. I cook more than anybody else, just for Jessica. But Jessica's now starting to cook.
Welcome.
Like she's now starting to learn, and I'll admit her recipes are really coming together. I'm surprised. I was like, I'm not cooking ever again.
Gwyneth, what do you think? You had no idea, right, what you were walking into?
Welcome to the family.
You guys ever see the movie The Secret Garden? Ever see The Secret Garden? Right, so this little princess, this little girl, there's a field of weeds and a broken down fence. And only she knows what lies beyond the fence. And she opens the fence and there's spectacular trimmed greenery and a gorgeous garden. I kind of feel like that's what it is when people pull up to our door and they think, am I in the right place? We still have our old poinsettia pot sitting outside from last year that we haven't thrown away a year later. And you come in and there's this spectacular space of friends and family and food and music and drinks sponsored by Gubba Rum every Friday, and we get to have a great time.
I'm not throwing that away either, because I don't.
Who's
I
throwing
don't,
it away? The pot?
I don't believe in disturbing anything. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, so that pot's going to stay there?
Right? It's going to stay right there. I'm going to clean around it a little bit.
Hence the secret garden concept.
But welcome to what we do, because you're the lady with the shirts, we understand. Chef actually put together that in, what, 15, 20 minutes?
Not even.
Not even.
8 to 10.
Unbelievable.
Did you get one,
And
Teddy?
he does this every week. He comes with
gosh.
another surprise. Extra surprise.
You
he
eat
comes
scallops,
every
I
week.
guess.
And
Amazing.
we are actually.
I got 4 more left.
Well, we are actually talking about putting. You
Oh, we'll
better
have
go get it
another
now. We are actually talking about putting a cooking segment together, because you make these dishes so fast. And we can actually put you up here the way you do it there. Put the cameras to roll. So I would like to do that.
We could do 2 or 3 dishes, or
You do it
a
right
salad,
there.
an entree, and a dessert, or make a whole meal.
I would like. Now, what does your schedule look like next week?
The
I thought so.
week
things-
before Thanksgiving is not.
So maybe the week after.
Well, let's
Let's see how that turns
talk.
out.
Yeah.
I was going to tell you today, I wanted you to come in early to do a cooking show, but there's been 400 different things going on in here today. But I would love to do this and have people that want to learn how to do meals the way you do them
We're
quickly.
we're doing it. We'll make it healthy.
Then we can post
everybody
the
loves.
recipe.
We could post recipes. We could talk maybe with some people that have cookbooks and stuff like that and encourage people to do this. Because more people are going to have to stay home, and we're watched all over the country.
We can make the Brooklyn Cafe TV show cookbook.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
It would be great, and you have to stay home. I know that staying home, Thanksgiving is different for a lot of people this year, because they're asking you to stay isolated because of the virus and everything that's going on around us. But if you learn to cook, it sort of takes the edge away. You ever notice that? You have to have a glass of wine, okay, when you cook. Chef doesn't, but I encourage a little wine on the side.
We have 4 more. You and I will have to dig it back in. Slick, did you get one? Catherine, did you get one? So
What you
good,
think,
right?
good?
Incredible.
Wait,
Chef,
you
how
like
did
it?
I've actually got
Gorgeous.
8 more. I
Gorgeous.
just-
you have 8 more?
Yeah.
All right, Slick, give another round, please.
Everybody can get another one.
We're going to have him pass them back out.
It's Friday, right?
Chef Mark Fiore, you can find
It's
him at
Friday.
954-864-2871. He is all booked for Thanksgiving. We have now booked him for December 22nd, which will be our Christmas party at the Brooklyn
New Year's
Cafe.
Eve still available.
New Year's Eve
New
is
Year's
still
Eve
available.
And also, if you want to have a romantic dinner, a celebration, anything in your house, he comes in, he hooks you all up. We can have a singer at your place as well. We can have anything you need to get out of the doghouse.
Correct.
Oh, is that what this is?
Oh, absolutely. Out of the
He's
doghouse.
trying to get out of the doghouse. Look at one more to Freddie. What? Getting out of the doghouse.
No, I have that one. Oh, wait.
Where's his microphone? The doghouse. And Wayne, how do people find you again for this weekend for Sunday?
Yeah, just text brunch. Text my cell 561-654-9000, and I'll send you the link to register so you can have your link to join the Zoom. We're going to do a Zoom webinar with Pam and I talking about estate planning.
Chairs and put them there, one for
So love you guys to join us. If you text me before the end of the show, then I can get you a bagel Saturday, delivered to your home, and then join us for our brunch
I gotta
on
tell
Sunday
you,
morning.
I got a surprise.
I can't even, I'm so excited right now.
It's funny because we do days of gratitude until Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And
We're on 15 days of gratitude. We're on day 3.
We're going to get into that real quick. But the person that just walked into the studio happens to be my son. He just walked in here. And it's funny because I was going to reach out to him. Do you know, Freddie, I am celebrating 10 years on the radio. And what I would like to do Saturday night, Monday night, Freddie, pay attention. Monday night, you, me, and Gio do a show. Come on in. Do a show on Monday night at 7:30 from the radio station so that I can celebrate the 10 years. And I was going to reach out to you, and I keep forgetting to ask you if you're available Monday night at 7:30.
That would be your son.
And that's the end of that. So I hang out with Chef and just go eat.
Maybe Gio is.
He's not.
And he's been thinking about it. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you. And because of your son Freddie's how we met Wayne.
Yes, because I found out that my son wanted to cremate me.
Look, we get Freddie another dish, please.
And we were done with no cremation for Freddie. And we got into an argument, and I met with Wayne. And I did it right there where you're sitting. I put my whole plan together.
Yep.
No cremation. And I said, now how you like me now? He says, well, where we're going to bury you. We're going to talk about that, Freddie. Don't worry about it. All right, you want to go to commercial? You're eating with your fingers? Are you serious?
I truly think everything tastes better if you eat it with your fingers.
But look at this cute little fork they
I
gave
love this
you.
little fork thing. I think we should find them and make them a sponsor because that is the cutest little thing I've ever seen. It's biodegradable. This is like a
Yeah,
little
give that
boat.
to my son.
He doesn't want it.
You don't want to try this?
He said,
There is no later. This is it.
Chef Mark, how do people find you?
Instagram at Mark Fiore, MarkFiori, or you can contact me by phone 954-864-2871.
All right, pencil us in for December 22nd. We are having an intimate Christmas gathering here. We're, of course, always being cautiously safe, but we have to do what we have to do because we do have to celebrate the holiday season. As we celebrate our 15 Days of Gratitude, Day 3, Chef Mark, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for the opportunity to meet you guys and be able to cook food for everybody I want to cook for. It's
One
been
of the
really a
nicest
blessing this
human
year.
beings I've ever met.
It is our pleasure. Wayne, what are you grateful for?
I'm thankful for survival. This year has
Amen.
tested all of us, I think. So, hopefully the rest of the year we have smooth sailing. So that's my
Yes.
hope.
And you have a lot of
Thankful.
fun doing it.
Thankful.
You are one of the funniest dudes I've ever
Wayne's
met.
like, I'm in every Friday.
We're going to get his name put on that chair.
We're going to put a little engraving stone there. Amit, what are you thankful for?
Well, mainly my girlfriend and the baby, but I got a new addition to that. My dog.
All right.
I thought you were going to tell me your girlfriend was pregnant.
So did I. He said new edition. I'm like, waiting.
I got this puppy. I didn't like dogs, and I got Winter about a year ago. She turned a year 2 days ago.
Winter?
Winter. I got her just in time for winter. That's why I named her. And I didn't want a dog at all. Jessica wanted a dog. I was like, nope. The minute I put her in my arms, I was sold, and she's my best friend.
That's
she-
awesome.
she
So did
literally
Serge
listens
take
to-
your daughter home?
Jessica's outside.
Oh,
with the
okay.
baby. Yeah, she can't pick her up.
Awesome. All right, round 2. We're going to clean the mic, swap them out. We're going to find out what everybody else is grateful for because we are on our 15 days of gratitude heading into Thanksgiving. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we've got Gwyneth from Rama Reggae Shirts. I'm really excited. We've got Gubba Rum joining us. Wayne, you are welcome to stay. We've got Freddie in the house and Friend. Friend, what is your name? Michael, Freddie and Friend. It's a whole
Freddie and
segment.
Friends.
Freddie and Friends.
Freddie and Friends. That's what Freddie was known in high school.
Really?
Yep. Yes, he was.
He goes, no, not
Yes,
at
he was.
all.
I'm going to rat you
He
out.
looks nothing like you. Sure he's yours?
He looks like his mother.
He does.
Yeah.
I mean, he must because he doesn't look anything like you.
Well, he don't look like me. Is it the mother of the milkman?
I'm assuming it's the mother of the milkman. Anyway, stay tuned. Give us a call, 888-994-4995. Have a fun and thankful Friday, and we'll be right back.
We are on fire. So let's spread your business like a wildfire. Spotlight your business, ideas, and events through our Brooklyn Café TV channel on Amazon Fire. Contact us at 888-224-5422 for more information. Let the whole town, even the whole country, know your message with a click of a button. Together, we ignite.
Healing Moments Wellness Boutique specializes in integrating scientific and ancient therapies to relieve physical, emotional, and psychological distress. Through the power of touch, coaching, and meditation, clients experience pain relief, relaxation, healing, and detoxification. Contact Healing Moments Wellness Boutique at 561-931-2187 and experience Boca Raton's Healing Haven. Enjoy the benefits of an individualized treatment plan to help find your feelings of peace, complete balance, and wellness. Call Healing Moments today, 561-931-2187, and be rejuvenated.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. What is this?
This is reggae. What is this? Gubba reggae? Rum reggae? We've got. And you're wearing it on your head. What is wrong with you? Really? How does your brain even work?
This is the covert.
The funny thing is, you and I both take this at the same time, and you decide
I'm doing
to
my
put it on your
covert.
head.
What's the matter with you?
This is beautiful.
Hey, listen. Everybody in here is wearing their masks.
You do not make a beautiful woman. I got to tell you, you really do
You know,
not.
this really smells
These
nice.
smell amazing,
My
Gwyneth.
God.
What do you have on these?
What is this? Bounce?
Fabric softener?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I know, right? It smells so good.
I think I found a new way to do
I
the
used to have
show.
a neighbor, and her nanny had the best laundry scent, and whatever time would come through the air vents through the neighborhood, always smelled was like, oh, it's laundry day in the neighborhood.
Did you smell it?
That's what this smells like.
Now you got a whole bunch of shirts already. Slick, you want to model?
We've got Gwyneth here from Rum Reggae, and you know all the shirts that Steve Gubb wears from Gubba Rum?
Yeah.
I think they're Gwyneth's. We got to give her a mic, Slip.
Is it okay? So let me get this right. This is all you. Is that what you're telling me?
That's a sarong.
Oh, that's a sarong.
I'm a little chilly anyway. It's a what?
A sarong.
What do you do with a sarong?
I'll show you.
Everything. Tablecloth cover.
I'm wearing a tablecloth
beach
cover.
You can kind of go like this.
Shawl.
And you can kind of tie it.
Come out of the
I'm not
shower.
gonna do that.
Look, you can kind of wrap it like this. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? And then there's all kinds of ways you can do it. And you can like, and I don't even know, but
Come
I'm
here,
gonna.
Slick. Come here. Come here. I want you to wear this
And then you
as a
can
male.
cross it, Freddie.
Show me how you wear this.
And then
Yeah,
you can
and then put it
wrap
over there on the
it.
camera.
All kinds of cool stuff. Sorry, my love,
That's
guys.
good. That's good for a female.
Oh,
How
I'm
does
a
a
fe-
male wear it?
How does a male wear this, Gwyneth?
Anywhere he wants to.
Anywhere he wants. Around your waist, like when you get out of the shower.
When I put it over my head, you said I couldn't do that.
Do you make these?
They are made in Indonesia from a factory in Java.
Let me see the shirts.
This fabric is.
So how are you working with Gubba? What are we doing?
Well, Rum Reggae is a family-owned business, and the owners are Karen and Bud. And I met them years and years ago at a scuba diving show, and which was my affiliate at the time. I got introduced to her through a dive fellow, and I said, I have to have that shirt. Next thing you know, we hit it off like kindred sisters, and we've been friends ever since. I go with her every year to the Miami Boat Show, help her sell her goods, and mostly at trade shows, street fairs, Renaissance festivals, things like that.
So let me get this right. So you could put names on this, or
Yes, they can be custom. It's all batik, so the process of batik is over 1,000 years old, where they use these wooden stamps and wooden stamps with copper on them, and they dip them in wax, put the print on the shirt, and then they boil the fabric, they dye the fabric. So it's all 100% cotton. It's pre-shrunk, and the colors are just fabulous.
Okay, so let me.
It feels so nice,
Okay,
right?
so I got an idea. I got
Look,
an
how
idea.
soft is this,
hold
right?
Hold on. So if I wanted to do shirts like these with Cafe, what is it? Cafe Lounge.
Okay, that's cool.
Cafe Lounge. Can I put that on the shirt?
You sure can.
So they'll
And
handmade. You'll make.
They will
you can design
custom
it?
print. Yes, of course, there's a certain amount you need, but I think
What is
that
the minimum order?
I believe 48.
Okay. So it is what it is. And everybody will wear
But
the
they will
Cafe
make, they'll
Lounge
give you a whole big size run. You create the design that you want. They do have an artist that will, tweak it for you. And next thing you know, you've got a custom shirt.
You mean for the shirt?
Yeah, not for any. Well,
kinda like
these are
this.
women's blouses, but on runreggaeclothing.com you
This
can
one will
see
fit
what
you.
the men's shirts
Not the
look like.
size, the design.
I'm sure they would put this design on a men's
I
shirt
kind
for
of
you.
like it's slick. Can you imagine us doing a cafe lounge? Even
Wayne, you want a cafe
even
lounge
Dignity,
shirt?
You would have to wear it on the set on Fridays. This feels unbelievable.
This is like the
This feels
best
nice, right?
comfy
Wayne,
blanket.
did you feel this?
also,
All right, give one to Wayne so he could wear or feel one. Or I
what,
like to
what
see-
kind of cotton is this? Because
For
this
the most
feels
part,
so
it's
good.
100% cotton. I believe the sarongs are rayon, but it's a natural rayon. Believe it or not,
so
there is
nice.
synthetic and there's also natural.
So I want to do the cafe lounge. I want to put the shirt, the name on the shirt, and we wear maybe a Hawaiian style type of deal, a tiki style.
Right up their alley.
Oh man, I like
Where are
this
you guys
idea.
based out of?
California.
And you work. You did.
I
the-
live here in Fort Lauderdale.
You did the Gubba Rum tasting at Boca Liquors, right?
Right.
You did it.
I
Yes.
did.
We're going to have a branding tasting here.
Okay.
So
I'm
we
there.
need to bring her into that.
Would you like some Gubba?
Of course.
Slick, can you help
Twist
our
my
guest
arm?
out with some Gubba, please?
So I'm going to see what
Coconut,
this
please.
I loved it. I love the theme.
These
of it.
colors are unbelievable.
There's 1,000 of them.
Wait, we're going to start
There's
our
1,000
own
prints.
following
Really?
on Friday.
There's 1,000 prints,
to
but
join, and then we can have people sign up for your.
the
for your
fabric
thing.
is incredible.
It's very soft, and it smells divine. What
I
you
know.
just washed these 2 minutes ago? These smell divine. Oh my God!
Isn't this so nice? And look at the colors on the set with the blue picture from
You can
up
thank
behind
Downey
us,
for that.
From Amy Rashevsky. Look how these colors, seriously, look at the set. I've got the blue and the yellow, and look at the picture behind me.
You can actually put this on a canvas.
This is identical to what's behind me. How crazy is that? Bizarre? I don't
Wait,
know that.
we
And
can
the
also
Neptune
give
Reef
away
and
a shirt
scallops
that's
are all
for
like
the-
in
give away a
synergy
shirt
today.
when they sign up with you. This is really freaking
The pattern that Fred is holding is called Woodfish.
Of course. it
And
is.
what is on Dawn's shoulder, the blouse, is Fantasia.
Fantasia. I like that.
don't remember what the name of that one is, the sarong, but there's so many.
These are 1,000 prints,
Yes.
and these are all made in Indonesia.
Yes, they are. Which is where batik comes from.
I used to do batik when I was in summer camp. When I went to sleepaway camp, we'd put the wax on the fabric. There's probably some pillows in my parents' house. You'd put the wax on, then we would dip it in the different dyes, and then you'd like iron off the wax. It was such a fun process. I'm so crafty and geeky, I know, but this is unbelievable. How do people buy
nice
these?
Deal. Yeah, it's a nice deal. It's a nice piece.
Well, again, they go, to trade shows and street fairs, and for the most part,
You have an online
they do have a
presence?
salesman that does go around the country. One especially in this neck of the woods, the East Coast, and one in the West Coast. But they reach out to all like boutique-y like stores that like to carry unique items.
And they're called
You won't
Rum
find them in
Reggae?
stores, in commercial stores.
No, what I want to do is I want to start a cult. No, that's a bad name. I want to start a community so that if you come to the cafe and you can wear these out and let people know, maybe make it big so you can wear it under, with a shirt underneath, like a big shirt. And I did this in New York one year, and I raised a lot of money for a charity. And unknowingly, I did it. And it said Cafe Lounge. It does. It could say cafe, and then you can wear it on the outside so that people want to continue to join and learn about services and things, other things that we do here. But I think this is phenomenal.
They make
gonna
men's
keep it on?
shirts? You make men's shirts as well?
That was the original line of clothing.
What's your website?
rumreggaeclothing.com.
And how do you spell reggae?
REGGAE.
How you spell rum?
Gubba, Gubba.
Is Steve on the line?
No, I just gave him a code, actually.
Where is Steve when I need him?
He needed a new code. He's been watching The Secret Garden all morning.
He's in Massachusetts.
Yes. So, I was just talking about The Secret Garden, and Steve's texting me. It just ended on Turner Network Classics. He goes, I just finished watching it. He can't.
Hey, Freddie.
He said, how did you do that? I'm like,
Come here.
I know.
You see this? We're going to make shirts that say Cafe Lounge. So I'm going to get you one, and I want you to wear it. And I'm going to take pictures of you wearing it.
Look at the
My
men's
son is
shirts,
hiding in
Freddie.
the back.
They've got cabana shirts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
These
there's
are-
only one style of men's shirt.
Do they have a button-down shirt?
These are
This is
button
the
down.
phenomenal part about it. The buttons, yes, they do button down. There are 2 pockets. You can't even see the pockets because the pockets blend right into the pattern.
These
I
are
want the button-down
amazing.
shirt.
Without even
That's what I want.
skipping a beat.
I love this.
And
It's
again,
right up
they're
there, we can
100%
add-
cotton. So they air dry nicely. You can put them in the dryer, but if you do take it out right away, just hang them dry.
Instead of your bagels, I have another idea for you.
You've got
We are
dresses
going
and
to-
skirts and
We are going to
everything.
grow our Friday phenomena. So we can include them in the club somehow. We'll talk about that.
All right, that's good for you.
I love this. I'm a firm believer that when you wear advertisement, it's the #1 thing in the world.
What's a Tegalalalang skirt?
That's from the movie.
A Tegalalang?
Take
They
a lot
may
of
have
language.
added. See now, Billy is their daughter, and she does a lot of marketing.
Wow.
And they may have created a new piece of clothing that I'm not familiar
Freddie,
with.
these cabana shirts are great. What color do you want? I think blue for your eyes.
Blue.
Do you ever wear blue?
I don't want it for me.
Look at this blue for you. That would be
Yes, I wanna do-
spectacular. Steve's on. Let's bring him over.
Bring 'em up.
Wow, these are
I want to
beautiful.
do a blue so everybody can have.
What size do
Hey,
you think
Steve,
you are?
you know something, Steve? You better not come to Florida, because I'm going to gun you. Where you been hiding this lady?
I love
What-
this. This is like a
Wait.
whoopee blanket.
We've been trying to get Gwyneth on for a month. She's just so busy. Her calendar is packed. And she knows how to spell rum. I love it. Hi, Gwyneth.
G-U-B-B-A, right?
Steve, phenomenal
G-U-B-B-A.
stuff. We're gonna put a whole thing around it. I want people to wear Cafe Lounge on one side, Gubba on the other. And we're
The
gonna
Hawaiian
send-
shirts. Yeah, the Hawaiian shirts that I've been wearing on your show, they're her shirts, rum reggae shirts.
Yeah, and I see you don't have it on right now, Steve.
Yeah.
It's 50 below zero here right now, so that shirt doesn't quite work today. It's
You
very
gotta take
cold
one
and
for the
rainy.
team.
These fabrics are there so soft. There, Steve, do you have one that says Gubba on it?
Not yet, but we're going to work on that.
We're gonna get one that says Cafe Lounge, so we can put Gubba on it.
I'd love it. That'd be great.
That would be
Let's do
unbelievable.
it.
Slick. Can you help Wayne?
He's a little warm.
I don't know if he's warm or it's too loud. He can't hear
Oh, you
Steve.
can't hear Steve? You got it.
We're a big family here. Now our sponsors even come and they set the set for themselves. But these
I
are
can't make fun of you
incredible.
over there. Come here.
How did it go
She-
with Boca
she-
Liquors, Gwyneth?
I'm sorry. Say
When
that
you were
again?
at Boca Liquors, how was that?
It was not. The lucky thing is we hit that pocket of perfect weather where it had been storming like crazy just before we got there. And it was a nice turnout. Lots
Well,
of people
we're
showed
about
up.
to get great weather now until the
Yes.
hurricane hits us again on Tuesday.
Stop it.
So we're good till Tuesday.
I love this. Steve, I can't believe you were watching Secret Garden this morning.
I work in my house, from my house, and my wife did have it on. It has Turner Classic Movies on in the background, and that happened to be on. I was shocked when you mentioned it. That was pretty funny.
Welcome to my world. Wayne's like, really? Right? So she opened, you've been to our studio, right? You pull up to
Of
this
course.
yellow building. It doesn't even have our name on it. And you have no idea what's beyond the door. Right?
It is the
Gwen
Secret
is shaking
Garden.
her head. We are the Secret Garden.
You know, it's funny. Are we going to change the name?
I'm thinking no.
I think you know too.
I'm thinking that's why I haven't jumped on it, because
It's
it works
funny.
for what it is.
Nobody knows we're here because it doesn't have our name on it. The virus hit when we were about to change the name, and we never got it done.
And
so
like, why mess with what we got going?
It says Little Amphitheater or something.
Yeah, I was there on Monday, March 16th, and that's when everything closed. And I did your show. I came to the building, and it was at that time it was all white. Didn't say a word, and I thought they were just keeping the nuclear launch codes in that building. I didn't know.
It hasn't changed on the outside. We still have our Christmas
Except
points
it's yellow, not
outside.
white, but okay.
Okay, that's fine.
But when you come in, we've done a lot more inside than the last time you were here.
I'm looking forward to it. I want to make sure the bar is in good order because that, of course, is key.
Well, here's the thing. You never have to worry because Freddie sets up the bar even on a folding table if he has to.
And I call it the Gubba Bar.
God bless you.
Because I'm going to tell you something. You've been with us from the very beginning. You've never left our side, and I have to tip my hat. You are a class gentleman.
Wayne, do you serve liquor at any of your services or any of your...
Of course.
So how do we get Gubba into Dignity?
Yeah, I can introduce him to we've got all the locations. We do.
What do you think? What do you think, Steve?
You know, Don, as I hope you realize by now, I'm a frustrated comedian, and there's any number of remarks I could make, but I'm going to say that would be outstanding, and I'd really certainly appreciate it.
Right, because you think everyone, all these celebration of life, we're celebrating life.
Hold on, he's a frustrated comedian. I got to tell you something. Vinny the Joke Man is on vacation till Monday. He's supposed to come back.
You need me to fill in or what?
No, I have a book of comedians. We are going to do a stand-up comedian platform. It's always been something I wanted to do, and I think you will be hilarious.
That's very nice of you to say that. I don't know how good I am doing stand-up, but doing the stuff off the cuff, just responding to any line, I'm good at that. That's what I do really well.
I never understood that. He can't do stand-up, but he can do off the cuff.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff, yeah. If you say something, I can start going with it, and I can go for 20 minutes. I can go forever. And,
so you're wearing
make jokes.
Listen, you're gonna wear an earpiece, and I'm gonna throw you one-liners. I don't know what to tell you.
That'll work.
Wayne is always doing celebration of life and all these events to celebrate people's passings. And he says, of course they open a bar. Why not introduce Steve Gubb? Because rum is spelled G-U-B-B-A, according to Gwyneth, to Dignity Memorial. I think it's the perfect segue.
We can do that. We can do that. And my job would be to lift the spirits, so to speak, of everybody coming to. But I'm bummed.
But I'm bummed.
Gwyneth will tell you. I mean, we've known each other for years.
Wayne really enjoyed that one.
Gwyneth is your best audience, Steve. I gotta tell you.
No, Gwyneth is the greatest. I mean, she and her partner Karen, they're selling the Rum Reggae shirts in one corner of the Miami Rum Festival, and I'm on another side of the room. And there's a constant stream of Gwyneth coming to my table asking for coconut rum.
Well, why not?
And my problem is I have these 1 ounce tasting cups, and she brings over these 3-gallon containers. I only have a couple of bottles. What do I do? I don't have big enough lemons. I don't have enough tonic water. What do I do?
He's hilarious.
Blue Solo cup.
He's
These
hilarious.
are amazing, though. These feel so nice.
Keep yourself cocooned in there until you have to give it back. You know, the funny thing, I have to ask you, on Facebook, you did something in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the model?
Okay. We a couple of years ago we tried to break into the Jacksonville market, and I forget exactly where I was legally soliciting brand ambassadors. You have to use your words carefully here. And I had there were a number of women who I was working with, but I just for whatever reason we weren't successful in Jacksonville. However, a woman who just returned from California to Jacksonville is now going to be working with me up there, and we hope we're going to be more successful. We'll be starting on some of the bars and restaurants on the beach in Jacksonville, and we're going to hope to expand westward from there.
Outstanding model, outstanding campaign. I see. Did you see it?
I have not seen it, but apparently I gotta
I'm
look.
tell you,
I
it's a
gotta
little
look it up.
warm in here.
Have you seen it, Gwyneth? She apparently
She had
Gwyneth
the,
has
she
seen
had
it
the black
also.
tank top on.
I'm gonna
You
have to
seen
check
it,
it out.
I had to hold back. I was going to say something.
You
Steve.
seen her, right?
Yeah.
That is like, holy smokes.
The one with the white tank top or
Black,
the black tank?
black tank top.
Black tank top. I wasn't sure
And-
she was real.
And I don't know
She's
if you
real.
enhanced that whole thing, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm all in.
I'm a scrolling. Is all I can tell you.
That was the night they tricked me into eating gator.
Oh yeah,
And it-
eating
and
gator,
it- eating gator, and it really does taste like chicken. I was shocked.
Yes. Now I went to Boca Liquors. Yes. Stop, I can't focus now. The room has gone blank. I went to
Oh,
Boca.
but she's beautiful too.
No, not her. I went to Boca Liquors on Saturday and picked up some Gubba rum and took some Solies over to my my daughter-in-law. But I picked up Gubba at Boca Liquors. What a nice place. Really, really very sophisticated. Linda wanted a wine they didn't have. And they said, wait, this is the same thing. Just a great place. And Gubba was there. And I said, got to get rid of these 4 bottles next.
I think Gwyneth, you had a nice turnout, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It was excellent.
So
Well,
you
we
guys
have to
met-
send you to different places.
They met at the. Where'd you meet at the Rum Festival?
Yeah, that's how I met Steve. Yeah.
You do these Gubba thing-a-majigs all over the place?
No, not enough. I need more places. Wink, wink.
Then we should provide that.
We have more places for Gwyneth. We're just starting to line up some new things, and it's been tough. With COVID, you have to pick and choose and pick your spots, and some people will let you come in, some people won't let you come in. Up here in Boston, it's very difficult because, as I think I said last week, the governor has clamped down on what you can do. Florida right now is open, and Massachusetts is 50% on its way to closed. So it's
I think
difficult.
Northeast is going to close faster than we do because of the cold
I
weather.
think you're right.
We can still be outside
Yes.
Actually, better for us now to be outside.
for
you know,
us,
in the
but
peak
in
of
the
summer,
Northeast
it's too hot
it's
to
so
be
cold,
outside.
right?
Yeah,
So-
of course, of course.
So, I don't want to talk about the negative because it's Friday. I don't want to go into the weekend that way. But I'm going to invite you. We have a tiki bar available at a hotel not too far from here.
Yep.
And we are in the negotiations for Tuesday. So maybe you'll come after we finish that up, and we'll do something over there for Gubba.
They're
It's an
actually doing
tiki-
long and short-term rentals where you don't even have to go to the desk to check in. You get a code when you make your reservations online, and it's all yours. You go in, you come and go as you choose.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean like you rent by the hour? What are we talking about here?
You rent by the month.
Oh, by the month.
By the
okay,
month, not
okay.
by the hour, you pig.
I can't.
But I'm watching you. I'm
You know,
watching you.
that brings your son in, though.
Yeah, he came
I
in.
was
We
coming
never
for
said
that.
about the hour. No, we are going to do the Gubba Tiki Bar at this place when I finish with them. We're going to bring our DJ over there. They want a Latin beat. Then I said to him, you got to think past Latin. You got to do all week.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing this whole tiki thing on the outside. They have an inside. I don't want the inside. You keep it on the outside and see
Yeah,
what
we
happens.
have our weather. That's why we're here.
Yep.
Well, the weather's going to
that's
clear up
exciting.
after Tuesday.
All right,
That's
let's.
exciting.
Steve, can you stay with us? We're going to take a commercial break.
I have nowhere to go. I mean, what am I going to do? I'd love
You
to
know
stay with you.
what? Go get your shirt.
Yeah, go get one of your shirts. Let's take You can just hold it up.
Stop being a Nelly. Go get your shirt. What's the matter with
All right,
you?
stay tuned. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with Gubba Rum, more with Rum Reggae. Gwyneth, these feel so good. This is like you could wrap a baby in these.
I can take it easy with the baby.
Right?
Anyway,
I have.
let's go to
You
commercial.
have wrapped a baby.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Stay tuned. The Secret Garden, and we'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
Kids for Kids Ministry. The vision is to see children in Haiti emerge from extreme poverty into an extraordinary destiny in Christ. The problem is the orphans in Haiti lack clean water to drink and food sustainability. These children need art-integrated education, medical needs, shoes, clothes, a lunch program, and teacher salary aid. The mission is to sponsor local leaders in Haiti to support them in the care of orphans and vulnerable children. In January of 2020, Kids for Kids traveled to Haiti to visit the orphans at their home and at their school. The school has now grown to 30 children attending daily classes, but there are many things to improve upon. To help us or to donate, contact Patty Paget at Kids for Kids Ministry, 561-876-1710. That's Kids for Kids Ministry at 561-876-1710.
Don't know how I'm feeling tonight, but I swear I'm fine. I'm broken inside.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Introducing Black Tie Liquors, your one-stop shop for wine and spirit needs. Whether you're looking for an ice-cold pack of summer brews or just to grab your favorite bottle of scotch, whiskey, Black Tie Liquors has you covered. Come choose from a wide selection of beers, wines, spirits, or liqueurs. Or if you're in the mood, feel free to grab one of our fresh cigars. Stop by Black Tie Liquors today, located on 5970 South Jog Road, Lake Worth, Florida. Or give them a call at 561-968.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Now we're back. Listen, I wanted to talk to DJ a little bit because we ain't done that yet.
We have not.
We have not. Why don't you sit on that sofa over there? That way we can get you in the shot. There you go.
Teddy, can you fix the camera, please, or someone?
If it's not, I think it's included. I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to talk to DJ because I wanted to find out a little background on what he does and who he is.
My name is DJ RC. My government name is Anthony RC.
Uh-oh.
I've been
Government
DJing.
name, okay, we gotten off the flying start.
I've been DJing since I was 18. I've taken it serious the past 7 to 10 years within West Palm Beach. I do private parties. I do everything.
Is that your livelihood permanent?
No, I work a 9 to 5. I do DJing on the side. I also have my real estate license. So, I do this because I love it. There's just something about getting a crowd, controlling them with the music, and just feeling it,
Put a sign
Now,
on.
are you Latino?
I am. I'm Puerto Rican. I was born in the Bronx.
What part of the Bronx?
Park Chester.
Really?
Yeah.
How close is that to you?
That's right around my neighborhood. How long were you, what year were you in the Parkchester?
I lived there the first 11 years. So I'm 38. So I've
Okay,
been
so
down here
Johnson.
since I was 11.
You know, that's the only Michelamas left in New York City.
what?
Yeah.
Michelama.
What's a Michelama?
It's the first rent control for condominiums.
Is that really a name?
Mm-hmm.
A Michelama?
So it's called. So you lived in Parkchester.
Mm-hmm.
And what school did you go to?
I went to PS 100.
Okay.
And then IS 131. And then I moved down here when I was 11.
So you didn't go to high
26.
school up there?
No. My brother and sister went to Stevenson.
We used to hang out in Parkchester. Oh, you remember the square where the fountain was?
Mm-hmm.
We used to hang out.
My best friend's mother still lives in the building around there.
Yeah, my cousins still live in Parkchester.
People do not move. Either you move or you stay there for
That's
all
right.
your life.
You know why? Because it's Michelama. It's rent control.
Mm-hmm.
So you pay $600. You pay $600 until you
So let me
die.
ask you a question about rent controlled. Who controls the rent?
There is a scale that goes up a very small portion.
But who owns the buildings that become rent controlled? The
The
government?
person in the apartment, it's controlled by the government, yeah. Even if you own it, you can't raise
Because I've
the
heard
rates.
rent controlled, and I always wondered why are some things rent controlled and others are not.
My sister lives by Yeshiva University in Manhattan in a $5,000 apartment. She pays $1,200, but she's been there for 30 years.
And she gets sort of grandfathered in, and it stays.
You got to wait until people move out. So that's the way it is in Parkchester. Parkchester is a well-known part of the Bronx, one of the best. And in the day, when you lived in Parkchester, you lived among the kings. In the day, I don't know if that's changed.
No, I mean yes, it's not the same.
It's not the same, but in Parkchester, it wasn't the hood rats. It wasn't any of that stuff. You had to be approved to live in these Michelamas.
Interesting. I always wondered about that.
It's like Co-op City. You know Co-op City?
Yeah.
Co-op City in the day was high class. We used to play in the baseball diamonds at Co-op City. For many, many years.
RC.
RC, yep.
I was thinking RC like a remote control car.
That's exactly how I tell people to pronounce it.
Now I have to ask you, why DJing?
My parents are living in the Bronx, as you know. There's all types of music.
House music.
House music. I grew up listening to Lionel Richie and all those, and it's just there's something about music that just grabs me.
It's funny you say that because when I go to Echo, what do? I say Lionel Richie. It's all the schoolhouse stuff that we grew up on. And these guys look around, they say, you're crazy. But that was the gig in the day, wasn't it? Madonna, Lionel Richie, all those guys.
Let me play some freestyle down here. People come up to me and like, oh, you know freestyle? What do you know about freestyle? Well,
Does it make you
grew
feel
up
like
in
a
New York.
fossil?
It does a little bit.
It does, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Saturday morning show on La Mezcla Radio. It's an internet online radio show. It's predominantly Spanish. I try and bring something different. So I play. I like to consider myself more open format, but my roots are Latin. DJ.
Well, it's funny you say that because you're on Amp It Up FM today, online radio as well. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you're going to be online as well. It's the reason I wanted to introduce you because I wanted to get to know the guy that's spinning the music today. And don't you get a different feel when the music fills the house?
Yeah.
Everything changes. Everybody changes when you do that.
Where do you normally DJ?
I have a residency on Saturdays at Copper Blues West Palm. So I'm there building. I'm trying to build other nights. But again, I've been to Banco. I've been to Roxy's, Pawn Shop, all over West Palm pretty much.
Same venues. He does the same venues I do.
You guys known each other for a while?
Yeah, we actually met at Banco 4 years ago. I was a resident there, and it's a 3-story club. You know, where you have the restaurant and bar at the first floor. Second floor is a lounge, and then the third floor is a rooftop. And I was doing the second floors on Saturdays, and they brought RC in to do the Latin night on the first floor. So, you know, it was just us passing each other all the time until one of us said, hey, I'm such and such. And since that day, you know, we've been really good, more like best friends, I'll say, you know, even though we don't get to talk all the time, but he's my dude.
Let's bring up, is Steve still on the line? Bring Steve into this because I want him to be part of this conversation.
There
you go.
I'm
And
here.
here is your better half in the studio now. And, you know, Steve, one of the things that are happening down here is that everybody's looking to make a living. You know, everybody's looking to find a way to make a dollar because, let's be honest, I'm thinking they're going to shut things down again.
I know.
Because it's getting out of hand. So, one of the things that has happened is Latins like rum better than anybody. Latins are traditional Puerto Rican people. It's like the DJ was saying. In the old days, it was house parties that turned into multiple apartments. We used to have house parties with our neighbors and everything else and see who brought up the loudest music. It was nuts. So what's happening right now is that there is an environment changing in Boca, of all places. So there is two gentlemen that came to us and they want the Latin beat. And DJ was nice enough to keep it low because we couldn't talk because you brought in these monster speakers in here. And they are all in. They like the field. They like the whole thing. We have Dignity. We talked about how big they are. We're going to bring you along, sweetie, about the shirts and everything else because I think a tiki bar on
He's
the
wearing
outside.
his shirt. Steve, I love that shirt.
Oh, look at him. He changed clothes.
Freddie, I got to get you one.
Hey, Don, you're gonna love this. This is a bathrobe that they make. It is beyond soft. You're
You're very
die
sexy.
I can see the softness in
She
it.
fainted. You're very sexy.
Don't tell him his wife is home.
You know, you're very
Don.
sexy.
No, she's in the other room. She has no clue. It's all right.
She didn't hear that.
You know, I
I'm not
love the
wearing-
shirt.
I'm not wearing the bathrobe.
I love the shirt you have on.
Do you wear a bathrobe?
Twice.
Do you? Imagine having a bathrobe that feels like this.
I have.
Oh, it's the greatest.
Yes. Can you imagine Cafe Lounge and Gubba on the shirt?
Absolutely.
And we start
This
a whole
is-
club.
All right, how was it?
We're going to.
We're going to yet. Ay, Papa Dios.
We're starting a club, Cafe Lounge, sponsored
Oh,
by
you're
Gubba
starting a
Rum
club.
and Dignity
Oh, okay.
Memorial, our Friday sponsors. Yes.
That would be fabulous. I'm excited.
These are so nice, Gwyneth. They feel so incredible. Steve, I love that shirt on you. Freddie, I got to get you one
Thank
for
you.
Christmas.
I'm gonna. No,
I got
no,
to tell you,
want-
your Christmas
I
list
wanna
for me
get that
has
shirt.
grown.
You see what he's wearing? Can you see it?
It's a very popular print.
That's where I want popular print. But
He's
it is.
modeling.
Hey, why don't you wear some pants? What's the matter with you?
You know what? This is the first time in a month I've worn pants when your show is on, or when I'm on your show. So what are you knocking here? I'm at my
cheeky
desk. Look, see, here's my desk. I got pants on. What a guy!
He's hilarious. He is a stand-up comic. But I want to take that whole concept to the Tiki Bar on Tuesday. We're gonna open up a whole.
Yeah.
Those guys were so overwhelmed.
They ran out the
today.
door?
They ran out the door.
Those were two new guys also.
They just took over the place.
That was John and Mateo. That wasn't even Jacob.
No, they took over the place, and they're like, and then I sent Wayne in there to calm him down.
He
Did
comes
you
over
calm
to
him
me,
down?
Wayne. He says, "What are their names?" I said, "I don't know. You met them." Couldn't tell you.
I had a mask on. I couldn't
He
hear
goes,
them.
John Anno, and I don't know. I haven't met them yet.
I had a mask on. I couldn't hear them.
So we're gonna do a Friday lounge with Gubba and Dignity as sponsors. Is it gonna be drink till you're dead?
I hope not.
Well, they have a pool, so that could happen.
Drink till you buy a bottle of Gubba and sign up with Wayne. How about that?
That was slick. That was not me. It wasn't my line.
Listen,
I
I'm
didn't say
thinking of
anything.
having. Wait, what's his name? Steve. Steve, I'm thinking of having a Gubba chair. You got to sit there with two bottles of
I
Gubba.
thought you were going to say the one in the black shirt.
Huh?
I thought you were going to say he's got to sit with her.
That's something else. But you're going to wear one of the shirts, and you're going to have the two bottles of Gubba.
Yeah,
And we're gonna make
why
a
not?
wall.
We can do these things. Chairs, bottles. We have all of these things. We
He
have the
always
technology.
he always says yes. This guy never says no.
Gwyneth, he always says yes.
Always says yes.
beautiful. Like you. You never say no. I'm
Yes,
always the
please,
bad
and
guy.
thank you.
Yes, please and thank. Except that one time. Remember that one time when you slapped me in the face? Well, no, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
I had too much gubba, I guess.
You slapped
That's
me?
right. No, I suggested that we
She
drive
slapped
20
you?
minutes, and you said, no way.
Unbelievable.
I like the lift your spirits with dignity.
That's better.
But I'm
Lift
bummed.
your spirits.
Lift your
That's
spirits
good.
with
That's
dignity.
good.
How do you like that?
I
Gubba
like
lifts
that.
your spirits.
Whoa, who came up with that?
Gwyneth, lift your
Whoa.
spirits with dignity.
Wow.
No
that
pun
is-
intended.
With
Holy
a gubba in
smokes.
your hand.
I like it.
I love that. Wow.
Drink till you're dead.
Better than drink till you're dead.
But that comes in 100
my
different ways.
Oh, my God.
Happy Friday to
That's
you.
pretty good.
That was really good.
Wow, you have more?
That's best of show. That's great. Best of show. That's really good.
And there you have it. Wow, that was pretty good.
All right, Steve, you can find Gubba Rum where in our location in our area?
Well, let's go from south to north. We're at Ocean's Liquors in Fort Lauderdale. We're in Boca Liquors on 1200 Yamato Road in Boca. We're up at Black Tie Liquors up on Jog and Lake Worth, in Cellars Fine Wines and Spirits in North Palm Beach, Michael's Liquors in Melbourne, Sand on the Beach in Melbourne, beautiful spot overlooking the ocean, and many other places. Just go to our website and take a look.
Now, JoJo told me she has about 15 places up in Melbourne and North that she's going
Yes.
to introduce your rum to. So I'm excited about
Yes.
that.
Yeah, I'm very excited about working with JoJo. She was great on the phone, and she was certainly great on your show. And she is, in fact, the mayor of Melbourne, Florida. So I'm looking forward to working with her.
Yeah, I told you that.
More to
no,
come.
she's good.
And Gwyneth, how do people find your website?
RumReggaeClothing.com.
These are, I have to tell you, they are so soft.
You have to give it back.
I know
So
I
stop
have to give
getting
them back, but I want
attached.
people to know it's not like sometimes you get these printed shirts and they're kind of hard and they kind of don't feel so nice. This is so soft. It is really a spectacular, it's more than cotton. I don't know what you did, but amazing. And the prints are beautiful. Steve, you wear it well.
Thank you so much, Don. You are a lady of style, class, and panache.
All right, take it easy.
Ah, thank you so
He's
much.
very interested. Take it easy.
Actually, the print that I'm wearing is their signature because it's got little rums all over it. So
What's a rum?
Ooh.
Little tiny prints, little triangles, or rather
Ah.
rectangles, and it says rum in it.
Oh,
It was
cool.
one of their initial of prints to start off
How'd they
with.
come up with the name Rum Reggae?
That's a good one.
You know, that's a good question, but is that one have rum in the shirt itself?
No.
No, I'm saying the
Yeah,
name.
you could, you could
Rum.
squeeze it with
No, I'm not talking about
California.
that.
Karen is a good old Californian.
No, I'm
and
talking
born
about
and
does the
raised.
word rum show up on the shirt.
Yeah, she said it's in the box. It says rum.
I kind of like
These
that.
shirts are infused with my rum. So
Take it
they're
easy.
extra soft.
You're
You never
crazy,
know.
man.
Indonesian rum.
Indonesian rum.
So at the end of the day, you can squeeze it and drink it. Is that what you're telling me?
That's what
In
you can do.
rainbow
That's
colors.
Exactly right.
Rainbow colors.
Awesome. Steve,
She's from
thank
a
you so
different
much.
empire.
Stay warm. I know it's cold there. We actually have some beautiful weather down here for a change, so
Oh,
we're going to
Steve,
enjoy the weekend.
I have some Gubba rum underwear being made in your name to keep you warm up in Boston.
I'm not sure that's where the direction I want to head in, but thank you so much.
Ellen does it.
Steve, have a great weekend. All right, we're going to connect you with Wayne
too.
and see how we can put some Gubba with Dignity Memorial and their celebrations of life. Sunday, November 15th, 10 a.m. to 11:30. Text Wayne at 561-654-9000. You can still get in for the brunch and the free bagel. Otherwise, he's more than happy to send you the free link to the webinar, and you can have your own breakfast. But it's all about educating and learning, and it was a great spot you did on Wednesday for our veterans benefits.
Yeah, thanks for offering that. I was glad
that
to do
was
that.
really nice.
Really, really a nice
Yeah,
job
we're really
honoring our
passionate
vets.
about educating veterans and what their benefits are. Ironically, yesterday, a gentleman came in, World War II veteran, fought in the South Pacific. Fortunately, his wife was imminent.
How old is he?
He is in his 90s, that's for sure.
Amazing, right?
So he came in and I helped him. I wish he'd done it years ago because he was
In his
kind of
90s,
surprised
wow.
about the cost, and he had thought that the government was going to cover everything for him because he was a World War II vet. And it's like, I'm going to do everything I can, to bring down the cost to whatever I can do. But unfortunately, no, the government does not provide everything. So you've got your cemetery all covered by the government, but you still got to buy your casket. Have the funeral director services of the funeral director, transportation, the hearse, all of that, has to be there for your wife. But yeah, we could to help him, but that happens unfortunately, more than we like. People
Contact
not,
Wayne, because
not
now
arranging.
if you're listening to us and you hear me say contact Wayne, you are now under the Brooklyn Cafe umbrella for a special discounted pricing for Dignity Memorial Services.
Just tell them you heard you're part of the Brooklyn Cafe, and boom.
Wow.
Yep. So you get those discounts. Just give me a call. Me or one of my staff happy to go through the options for anybody. And then if you choose to go ahead, we can offer those discounts through the Brooklyn Cafe, and we can set up spread out payments. It's 100% makes sense for everybody to do it ahead, hands down.
You give out your number.
561-654-9000. So give me a call, text. Always happy to help.
DJ, amazing.
If you don't get the number, call us. 866-224-5422.
That's your phone number, yes.
And yeah, thank you. And we will make sure you get in contact with Wayne, because sometimes people say, I don't have a pen.
Contact Wayne, DJ RCARCE, which I love. Thank you so much for having some music for us, Gwyneth. A pleasure to meet you. I know I have to give it back, but check it out. Reggae Clothing. RumReggaeClothing.com. Amazing. Amit, thank you so much. Chef Mark Fiore, spectacular scallops and pineapple. That was delicious. We had not even Slick Saloon. We had Tasting by Teddy, I guess is what we're going to call it today.
Yeah,
Teddy's
a little bit of
Tastings.
everything.
So a great Friday, everyone. Be safe if you weather the storm. Amen. We're going to have some beautiful weather in Florida. Be safe, be kind to each other. Have a wonderful weekend, and what are you grateful for? Tune in on Monday morning and let us know as we continue our 15 days of giving thanks.
That's right. And don't be late. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.
Cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna say and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all. Sweeping me away like an for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors, just a ray of light.